Welcome. Draw closer to the fire and warm yourselves. Traegard at your service, with adventure at my fingertips. In the dungeon beyond this room lies everything you've ever imagined, and some things that are beyond imagining. It is not, however, beyond human skill to conquer them, and even now an attempt is in progress. So look and learn. In time before came Cliff and friends, from Suffolk sent to beard my den. But though they cast a drinking spell and met a maid who wished them well, it really wasn't long before a jester showed them to the door. So now they're down in level 2, where only magic gifts will do. One truth so far, they've given Merlin. One more remains, so let's disturb them.
Sometimes trees will give no shade, at others grain no yield. But tell me, please, what kind of weed will never grow in a field?
Seaweed. Seaweed.
Truth accepted. Not bad at all. I can't give you a lot of magic because those riddles didn't take a lot of answering. But I will give you one small spell. It's called dance, and it's a kind of a diversionary magic. Whew. Shouldn't have done that. Right, off you go.
Well, should I go now?
Yeah. Stop. Right, stop.
Step back a bit.
Yeah, back one step.
And again.
And a bit more. Side step to your left.
Keep going.
And if you make it through to level 3,
Stop.
we should meet again.
Forward now.
Where am I?
Alright, Cliff, you're in a long corridor with 4 exits going off. Slightly in front of you to your right, there's a shield, part of the shield.
We best go that way then.
Yeah, okay.
Right, okay, forwards, Cliff. Stop. Hang on.
Warning, goblin scouts in the level. You need that object team, but you also need Cliff alive.
Side step to your right. And stop.
Forward, Cliff. Quickly.
Stop. Keep going. Okay, now.
Right, back, quickly.
Quickly. Side step, stop. Side step to your right.
Where am I?
Okay, Cliff, you're in a room, and to your right there are 2 stalagmites. Tights.
Hurry, team, there's no knowing if the goblins will follow, but if you linger here, they'll be upon you without warning.
Okay, side step right quickly. Keep going. Okay, stop. Now walk forwards.
Quickly, Cliff.
Come, the team, that food might be useful.
Stop. Can you see the food?
Yeah.
So
Right, get it out. Forwards. Quickly.
To your left, Cliff. To your left. Keep going. Quickly. Walk forwards. Keep going.
Where am I?
You're in a room with a door in front of you and 2 doors to your left. Just.
McGrew, I'll head a best to you! Net tricks, no, but I'll cleave thee with my claymore! I can see they've no weapons, so it's clear that bold Black McGrew will just have to be helping himself to your valuables. Or indeed, McGrew will be helping himself to your scrawny Sassenach hide! What do you have for me?
Spellcasting. Dance. D-A-N-C-E. Right. To your left. Side step to your left, Cliff. Keep going. And just be there. Keep going.
Are we in there? Release me from this awful
Keep going again. Keep going, Cliff. Keep going. Side step to your left.
I can't. I'll do anything for this.
Where am I?
Right, you're in a room, and over the far left-hand corner there appears to be a mine leading up to a distance. To your left appears to be a sword,
Oh dear, dire emergency. If only you'd listened to the pleas of McGrew, team, then perhaps you would have had the help you need here. There's no escape down that tunnel on foot. And besides, this chamber appears to be haunted.
Move to left, move to left.
Emergency extreme life force drain.
To your right. And forward, Cliff.
Never mind. Cliff seems to have come to a rather appointed end. It's a pity you didn't show mercy to McGrew. What a shame, team, but I'm afraid we've lost you. Spellcasting. DISMIS. So farewell, Cliff and friends. You've traveled furthest in this phase of our dungeon. Farewell, for another comes to renew the challenge. Enter, stranger. There, you seem to have traveled well. What do we call you?
Simon Keating.
Simon, eh? Will sound even better with an esquire to follow it, or even, who knows, a sir to precede it. Now, you'll need 3 stout friends to guide you, so call them to us now.
Claire, Deborah, Mark.
Yes, well, I know I said stout, but there was no need to go that far. Your names, please.
Deborah Johnson from Horsham.
Mark Rennie from Horsham.
Claire Baxter, also from Horsham.
Greetings. Now listen, team, your quest is for truth and justice. But to succeed, you may have to learn to be devious and clever. For nothing beyond these doors is quite what it seems. Now, Simon, you better take this knapsack for food, then heed one final warning. The way ahead is perilous. The way back is also the way down. And the right path isn't always easy to recognize. However, use wit and logic, and you stand as good a chance as any. All right, Simon, on with the helmet now. And round you go to face the dungeon door. Take a deep breath now, for time out is gone. The quest is on.
Where am I? You're in a green room with some sort of green sky at the top, and there's a green table just in front of you with a dice on it.
Ah, what to do and where to go? It seems the answer isn't immediately apparent. Perhaps a throw of the dice will help you decide.
Right, Simon, move forward to the table. Right, can you see the dice?
Yes.
Pick it up and throw it.
Right, well, the dice is sort of twiddling in the... Oh, well, there's these 3 doors now in the middle of the dice, and there's one in front, one on the left and one on the right.
Right, Simon, sidestep to the right.
Dead stop. Right, go forward. Right, stop. Now keep one more. That's it. No, another one. Right, now sidestep to your right. Where am I?
Simon, you're in this room with doors on each wall. There's 2 on each side. And this man...
Warning, an ogre is loose in this level. Out of here quickly.
Right, Simon, sidestep, turn round. Right, stop, right, forward. Stop, no, one more. Sidestep to your right. And again, and again, and again. Right, you're in the bomb room. Turn round. So I say stop, right, go forward. Right, sidestep to your left, right, and another one. Right, go forward. Oh, go left. Stop. Go forward. Watch out for the bats.
Simon, whatever you do, don't stop to rest until you're out of the tunnel.
Well done then, Simon.
Carry on going.
Come on, you're nearly there. I? Well, you're in this room with this square floor with red, well, orange and blue.
Life force energy fading. Objects are here, but first get Simon to the food.
Right, Simon, walk forward. Stop. Can you see the table?
Yes.
Walk round the other side of the table.
Take the bread. Put it in your knapsack. Right, now.
Intruder alert! Who disturbs the sleep of Golgara? Name yourself, intruder!
Simon.
Those who wish truth must first possess wisdom. I, Golgara, will judge if you are to proceed. Answer me with truth, and you will learn your quest. Fail, and I feed on you. Here is my first. The glittering warrior of the night stands poised to strike, yet may not fight. 3 stars are belted at his waist, where the hunter's sword is placed. Name him.
Simon, say Orion.
Orion.
Truth accepted. Here is my second. Sightless I be, yet with hands I spell. What language can I read that touches words so well?
Simon, say Braille.
Braille.
Truth accepted. Here is my third. Amid the ashes where they burnt the maid, they found her heart intact and brave, for with it a kingdom did she save. Of whom do I speak?
Joan of Arc. Simon, say Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc.
Truth accepted. 3 is the score. You may know more. Your quest is for the crown, though you may not rule with it. Accept the mark of the challenge.
Well, don't waste your success, team. You've a perfect score, so you can command him.
Say I command thee. I command you.
I, Golgara, hear you. The blood-red stone will bring you grief. The walls await me.
Well, now's the time to make your choice.
Simon, turn back round to the table. Can you see what's on the table?
Yes, there's a glove, a ruby, and a candle.
Now remember the words of the monster.
Right, Simon. Right, can you please pick up the glove and the candlestick? Thank you. Right,
go forward until I say stop. Stop. Turn right. Walk forward. Stop. Sidestep to your left.
where am I?
Well, you're in this room and it's got doors on some walls, and in front of you there's a big pit.
Right.
I suggest you don't investigate the pit, team. I think I can guess who lives there, and it's probably best that you don't meet him. This is not a pleasant place.
Right, Simon, sidestep to the right. Right, keep going. Right, stop. Go, walk forward. Stop. Sidestep to the right. Where am I? Well, Simon, you're in a room, and there's 3 doors. There, one on the right, one on the left, and one straight in front. And on the right door, there's a sword flashing.
Now listen, team, your quest is taking you, as quests may do, beyond the boundaries of the dungeon and into the deeper catacombs that lie beneath the castle. As far as I can tell, you're still in level 1. But even I cannot tell what challenges you are now likely to meet.
Simon, turn right. Step forward.
coming.
One side-
He has Simon's scent.
One side step to the right. Right, walk forward. Walk forward! Run! Run forward! Each side of you there are walls, and in front of you there is a path which breaks further up.
Hurry, team, he's fast behind you. I suggest you stay in open ground as much as possible. Ogres are more at home in caves, and he won't like all this light.
Right, Simon, turn a little bit to your left. Right, now walk forward. Right, stop. Now go 2 paces forward. Right, now quick, go to your left a little bit. That's it. Oh, turn to your left. Go, walk forward. Walk forward. Right, turn to your right.
Walk forward. Go forward, Simon. Stop.
Stay in the open, whatever you do.
Say, come, side step to your right. And again. That's it. And again. And again. Right, stop. Turn a little bit to your right. Walk forward. Side step to your left. Go on, keep going. Keep going! Keep going, Simon! Oh. Go forward.
Where am I? Well, Simon, you're in a yellow room and yellow rocks everywhere, and there's a passage down the left.
Stop! That's far enough, you sullock raider! Now, say by what right you invade the Vale of Banburn. Come, speak up. Give me first your name.
Simon.
Well, Simon, I'll say it again. By what right do you invade the Vale of Banburn?
Say that you're on the quest for a crown.
I'm on a quest for a crown. I see. Well, if you are on a quest, then give me the mark of the challenge to prove it.
Simon, throw down the gauntlet.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now I believe you. And to prove it, the first step is the cat. Oh! I see where you're blundering, you
Hold still,
into this place. Well, luckily for you, I can deal with that. Right, you tower of fat and ugliness. This is where you learn how an elf plays Go on, move. Go on, back to your rats and your bones, you stupid one.
Now you can make your escape.
Simon? Turn around, Simon, to the door. No.
Turn a bit left. Sit forward.
Where am I?
Simon, can you lift the candle up, please? Right, no.
Right, you're in the passageway, and there's an exit in front of you, and there's a crab on the floor, I think it is.
Walk forward. Right, can you see the crab?
Yes.
Right, pick it up and put it in your knapsack. Walk forward. Stop. Side step to your left. Right. To your right. Walk forward.
Where am I?
You're in a room and with a person, and it looks like there's a well.
Pearl what? Chop what? Grab what? Hell what? Get out of it!
Oh, hello, dearie.
this way for level 2. You just let Mrs. Grimwald give you a helping hand in your great adventurings. Quiet, Festus! Good boys! I have to call him boys, dearie, because he's got 2 heads, and they do tend to get a bit jealous of each other. Still, he's a lovely pet, and he wouldn't hurt a lamb. Well, I'm not saying he wouldn't hurt it, but then the lamb wouldn't feel much anyway either. Anyway, dearie, you don't mind us. You just turn around and go straight for the well. That's it, dearie.
Stop! Simon, stop! Turn right.
Oh, dear, I am so sorry, my dear. Oh, I am sorry. I must have lost all my sense of directabilities. I don't know what came over me. Still, if you gotta go, then I'll make it up to you. And I'll tell you, because a little birdie told me that the second step is the dog. The dog! No, not you, Festus. I've told you before, I don't know what you are. Anyway, dearie, you go off to the well now, and good luck, because you'll need it. Come on, Festus, walk
Right,
easy.
Simon, walk forward. Right, can you see the well?
Yes.
Right, step up 2 steps. Right, climb into it.
Where am I?
Well, you're in this, you're on a wheel, and there's a crown above your head, and there's 5 doorways. And on this wheel, you're turning round.
Welcome to level 2, Simon, and a welcome that provides you with a plethora of choice. In fact, he hardly knows which way to turn. Guide him to the edge of the spin dizzy, the rest of you, but careful, for this time a safe landing is essential.
Right, Simon, when we tell you walk forward, and then I'll say stop, and you must stop. Right. Walk slowly forward now. Stop! Take a shuffle forward. Stop. Right. Right, when we say walk forward, walk forward.
Take a big step.
Getting
Not yet.
right to the edge, right to the edge.
Right, shuffle one more forward.
That's it.
Step! Step!
Warning team, a temporal disruption imminent. Where Simon has landed, we must wait to learn, for it seems he's leapt into a time warp. Ah yes, temporal disruption complete. Watchers, curb your curiosity, for you too must wait until time turns once more. Join us again soon for Knightmare. And remember, beyond the borders of time lies the age of the fantastic.
My God, even though it's a bit dated, it still scares the life out of me. And we'll be back for another round of Knightmare at the same time tomorrow. After the break, the Brain Buzz kicks off with Bruce's Price is Right. Digital satellite viewers, get ready to press those red buttons and play along for free.